Hello, San Angelo. I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
Back from vacation. How was Colorado?
It was super fun. I'm exhausted, but I had a good time.
Oh, that's good. Get back right into the swing of things here. Started things off, though. San Angelo Police made a huge response to Pecan Street today. San Angelo State University unveiled their new golf facility, and 2 people were arrested over the weekend for aggravated assault. Before that, though, I sat down with Desiree Johnson with the Small Business Development Center, and we'll get into that interview right after these messages from Jim Bass and Carpet Tech.
This is the time, and we're the place for you to save big at Jim Bass Nissan. You can get $13 grand off MSRP on a new 24 Nissan Murano.
Are you kidding me?
Why would I kid about that? That's right. 13 grand off a new 24 Nissan Murano. It's now, and it's only at Jim Bass Nissan, Houston, Hart and Arden Road, or 24/7 at bassbunts.com.
My name is Cade Simmons. I'm the site manager here in San Angelo. What matters to our customers, I believe, is what we say is CT quality, CT experience, just making sure their needs are met, taking care of their home like it was ours. You just have to keep thinking of, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing. So just making sure you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and just knowing that they can rely on us, I think, matters to them a lot.
Welcome back, James Bellini here with Desiree Johnson. She is with ASU's Small Business Development Center. Ms. Johnson, how are we doing today?
So good. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. We have a couple things, though, we want to talk about. Let's just jump right into it.
Perfect.
The LeaderCast program, or the LeaderCast.
Yes, we're really excited. LeaderCast is an event that this is actually our 10th year to host it. And we're partnering with Shannon. So the event is presented by Shannon, and it's a great opportunity for folks to come out and get high-level quality professional development without the cost of a major conference. So we're bringing this education right to our backyard here in San Angelo.
You have some cool guest speakers that are going to be there. These are them right here. There's 8 of them. We'll talk about them here in a second.
Yeah.
There's 8 of them. We're going to talk about the guy in the hat.
Yes, I'm super excited. So LeaderCast is a broadcast event, which is what makes it the largest leadership conference, one-day conference in the world. And so people join from all over, and the speakers do such a great job engaging the local audiences. And I'm most excited to hear from, every year we've got great folks, but Jesse Cole is speaking this year in the lineup, and he's the Savannah Bananas owner, manager, and he just has such a great, unique take on customer service, and I cannot wait to hear what he has to say about leading the team and the charge and helping us build our leadership skills. Yeah,
if you've seen any of the Savannah Bananas stuff on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, really kind of a different program over there.
Yeah.
They're the baseball team, and they just have a ton of fun doing it.
Yeah, they're basically rewriting the game and rewriting
kind of
their
like the
own
Harlem
rules.
Globetrotters a little bit
Yeah,
for baseball.
Yeah, very good. So yeah, I'm really excited to hear kind of what he's got going on, and then we have some other great speakers. If you've attended LeaderCast in the past, Andy Stanley is one that returns every year, and many other folks. So we've got a couple of fighter pilots, a previous Olympic athlete, and multiple best-selling authors. So we're very excited to feature this. It's a great partnership with Shannon. They bring in their leadership, and it gives the community leaders a chance to interact with them as well. And so we'll be at the McNeese Convention Center on May 9th.
All right.
Yeah.
And now we have another thing to talk about, the student business competition, right?
Yes, so that's actually just around the corner on April 17th. I have a hard time promoting both of these because I usually say, this is my favorite event, but both of these are such great events.
We'll cut it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just so cool to see the student competition. We really want to encourage the community to come out and support these young entrepreneurs. They're students from across different disciplines at ASU. It's open to all students. We had our initial round of applicants come through the end of February, and now they're working to perfect their pitch. They get assistance from our advising team as well as faculty mentors that engage throughout the time. And they're building their pitch to do like a Shark Tank style live presentation. We hosted at the LeGrand Alumni Center, so they get the full movie star effect. So we're very excited for that. We do some video headshots of them. They get a lot of experience in, the industry, building up their business plan, building up the thought process, and then we're able to give them a stage to perform on. And so it's really cool, and it always surprises me how many students are really looking to build the business, right? I would say when I was a student, I probably would have been in it for the prize money, which is great, and we're glad that we can give that for them. So I always say we get to give away the big checks at the end of the night, and it makes for a great live event. So we'd love for small business owners, community folks, just people that support economic growth and really the development of our students, come out and support them and show them that their ideas matter, and we're here to help them achieve their goals.
So yeah, probably be more interested in the prize money too.
Yeah.
But that's that's part of it. But it's also when you get that money, you put it towards your dream and what you're trying to build. So it does mean a lot to them.
Yes, it does. It's a total of $5,500 in prize money, and so it's really, they don't have to designate it to their business. A lot of the students use it to further their education. We have all age ranges in the competition this year, and so it's really cool for them to, I guess, from our side of the table as advisors, to really see these students take it so seriously. In the past, some of the students have said, I'm doing it just because I'm interested, I'm in the College of Business, maybe I've taken the entrepreneurship class, and I want to see what it would look like. But then we have other students that have gone on to start their business. We've had students in past competitions that went on to patent products and then later sell those products to the government. So, it just shows you that entrepreneur spirit can live in anyone.
All right. So, Ms. Johnson, did we miss anything?
No, I can run through the details if you want me to, just the kind of when's and where.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so Biz Pitch will be held on April 17th at the LeGrand Alumni Center. We're asking for RSVPs online at angelo.edu/bizpitch. And then keep an eye out for LeaderCast emails and registration. We're doing that on May 7th at the McNeese Convention Center in partnership with Shannon. And we have tickets on sale available on our website at angelo.edu as well.
All right.
So,
well, we appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you so much for the time and letting me share.
Absolutely. Back to you. Starting things off around 2 o'clock today, San Angelo Police rapidly responded to the 2100 block of Pecan Street for reported multiple shooting victims. Well, after that big response, SAPD Sergeant John Bellini spoke with the media. Let's take a look.
Right after 2 o'clock today, officers were dispatched to the 2100 block of Pecan for multiple shooting victims inside of a residence. Officers arrived on scene, and was able to make contact with the possible reported people inside the house. They cooperated with officers, came outside, and we were able to confirm that none of the statements made in the 911 call were true. So this has all the looks of a swatting type incident. Thankfully it ended well, and there's no shooting victims as far as we can tell, or anything that's been reported to us at this time. So detectives are en route to continue the investigation, and it'll go from there. So any questions?
Are there going to be any charges for this?
So what will happen is after the detectives come out, of course, these types of events, they might get referred to the federal government. It could be handled locally. We don't know yet. But first they have to identify the person. But I would venture to say that if we were able to identify the subject, that more than likely charges would at least be referred to the DA's office to make that determination of if they were going to go forward or not.
So the original call was just over a shooting and shooting victims?
The multiple shooting victims. Anything else? Okay. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Swatting in San Angelo. Never thought it would happen here.
I'm really not surprised, but you know what? At least it could have gone bad quick. People are safe.
Yeah, no victims.
Resources were, they were used.
Oh,
People did
huge
call
response.
Police out, but at least, no gunfire, nothing like that
Right,
happened.
no, huge response. I think there were like 10 cops there, 2 ambulances, a couple fire department trucks were there. So Huge response, but thankfully nobody was injured.
It didn't go any farther than it had to.
Exactly. And he did say they're going to try to find the person who did call it in, and it's a felony charge now, I believe. So,
Yeah, good.
yep, hopefully they'll find the people who made that phone call. Sticking to crime, 2 San Angelo residents were arrested over the weekend for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. 25-year-old Brandon Tignor and 45-year-old Crystal Holman. According to court documents, Tignor was arrested after allegedly shooting someone while cleaning his gun at the Greenwood apartment complex. While he was cleaning his gun, he took out the magazine but did not clear the chamber, and the gun, in his words, just went off. Tignor was arrested and released today on $25,000 bond.
The other arrest was Crystal?
Yeah,
Sorry. Okay.
there you go.
The other arrest was Crystal Holman, who woke up her victim by tapping a kitchen knife on the nightstand around 1 o'clock in the morning, and she stabbed the man who ended up calling the police. Holman allegedly told the cops that she was upset because the victim wasn't listening to her issues. Holman was arrested and released on Sunday on a $15,000 bond.
All right, yeah, normally when I listen to somebody, it's at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right, when you're ready to go to sleep.
Exactly.
Out of crime and into some sports, Angelo State University unveiled their new $5.2 million golf facility last Friday. The new state-of-the-art complex is 3,600 square feet and houses golf training areas, hitting bays, and a swing simulator and a golf simulator.
All right. And today I placed the Western Roundup coupon in Meadow Creek Park, and before I could even get back to the office to put it up, I had received a call from the winner who found the tickets. So tomorrow I'll hide the coupon somewhere in Kirby Park on Edmond Boulevard in the morning. So be sure to go check out Kirby Park tomorrow.
We'll get into weather after this message from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Into weather, we have some storms in the forecast. Right now it's 75 degrees outside with a high of 80 and a low tonight around 56. Tomorrow it's a little bit breezy with a high of 89 and a low about 62. There is a 30% chance of rain tomorrow night as well. Wednesday, the high is 86 and the low is down around 57 with a 20% chance of thunderstorms.
That weather sounds awesome, but I'll tell you what, after the last couple weeks, that wind advisory tomorrow's got me a little nervous.
Which absolutely scary. Scary
real
for San
brown
Angelo. You might
out
see
there.
Lubbock again.
Right.
But we'll be right back after this quick word from Kano's Diamonds and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show.
The only locally owned news show in the Contra Valley.
Go like us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms.
And download the San Angelo Live mobile app.
For the live team here, I'm James Bellini.